How would you assess the level of awareness there is so far and the focus there is at the moment on this issue in Africa?
Well, the level of awareness is very low indeed, because a lot of work has to be done to tackle climate change problems, especially in the rural areas. Our center is based in northern Nigeria, where we concentrate on projects that would really curtail desertification, because northern Nigeria is prone to desertification. What we basically do at the center, we have these 3G programs that we call Going Green at Grassroots. At higher energy level, we do intensive research on greenhouse gases. But at lower energy level, we engage primary school pupils and secondary school students in tree planting. We give them, we collaborate with states, ministries of environment as partners who give us seedlings, and we give it to students and pupils to plant. Any best caretaker of tree, we give him an award or stipend. That's what we do as a research center.
And Dr. Sufiyan, give us an idea of the success you feel you've had so far in Nigeria. What kind of indicators can you offer to demonstrate the success that the African Research Centre has had so far?
Well, thank you very much. When we're really talking about the kind of success we have had so far, he has mentioned a few in terms of planting trees at the grassroots by pupils, 1 tree for a pupil. So definitely, so far, I think we have planted over 2,000 trees in a particular state in northern Nigeria, where deforestation is really a major issue. And the second thing that we have done, we have actually assisted, especially with people who have health issues related to climate change effects. Because, like he has rightly mentioned, the level of awareness of people, especially at the grassroots level, that has to do with climate change is very, very low. So we are actually seeing a lot of devastation as a result of climate change in terms of flooding, in terms of desertification in northern Nigeria, which affect the nutritional status, especially of children. And then now one of the things that our organization engage upon is actually to take care of malnutrition at the rural areas. And at the same time, we have seen also seasonal pattern in terms of changes in disease pattern. So malaria is becoming high up there, so we are also engaged in actually preventing and treating diseases at those levels. So that is what basically we are engaging in now, and we are also looking into a lot of research, especially in the areas of gender equality, climate change, and health.
And Jibo, I mean, Nigeria is one of the world's major oil producers. The government obviously relies heavily on oil revenues for its income. How seriously do you feel that the Nigerian government under sort of President Goodluck Jonathan is taking this issue?
Well, the issue of oil is a very serious matter. In the Niger Delta region, a lot of carbon emissions was a little work done to curtail it or to mitigate it. The Nigerian government really need to wake up to devise measures where the multinational corporations that are engaged in oil exploration would be seriously engaged in climate change issues. For now, what they basically do is giving scholarships to students, which is not enough to me. It's just more or less a kind of gimmick, because they explore oil, they emit carbon to the atmosphere, which is warming it up. I think it's a multidimensional problem. The government has to really sit down with the multinational corporations and bring out a cogent strategy that would really mitigate the impact of climate change in Nigeria. Is a sad story, like I told you, because what is really bedeviling the people, the community people in that region, a lot of degradational activity. Their land has been degraded because of oil exploration. That is why this is really a menu for unprecedented disaster, because the community feel highly offended because their region has oil, and then the multinational corporations, of course, they are given money, the government is giving enough revenue to them, but the key players, their leaders, are not really doing serious work to deal with the problem.